Hi guys, today I wanted to show you very interesting webcam for streaming, gaming, conference calls. Can be used for a lot of things because of the very high quality with autofocus, 4K video, 8 megapixel picture. It comes with two built-in noise cancelling microphones and a very innovative privacy cover. It has automatic white balance adjustment, also very important for indoor usage, and it's supporting the very modern USB-C standard. Of course, now I'm recording with another camera, but later on I will show you some live footage from here so you can see how good quality is from the camera and from the microphone. Okay, and so here we go. Comes with this instructions manual which explains everything in detail, and then the camera nicely protected. Comes with this cover so we get it in very good condition, absolutely perfect. On the side you can see the privacy cover, so when the switch is down it's covered, and when we move up this slider it opens the camera, close, open, close, super easy to use. Another very positive thing here is how the camera is covered. You can see it's a flat glass. With a lot of cameras it's recessed to protect the lens, but then it's super difficult to clean. Here it's much easier. You just take a towel and then rub it here a little bit. For example, before you have a conference call, then everything is visible, nice and clear again. Underneath we have a standard 1/4-inch tripod mount, and we get even a convenient tripod right in the packaging. So you can add it, for example, here, secure it, open it, put it like that. It's even extendable, so we can make this a little bit higher. But of course it comes also with a clamp, with a hinge. You can see we can open that. Here we have some soft rubber for better hold. And so we can put it, for example, on a monitor or on top of your laptop like that, and then lock it from behind. The camera itself is still fully rotatable. In the back we have the USB-C. We get a pretty long standard USB-A to USB-C cable to connect the camera. Again, here we have USB-C, but if you don't have a computer with USB-A, like a lot of modern computers, for example also a lot of Apple computers, they only have USB-C. So we get also this adapter piece which you can put in front of it, and then we have a USB-C to USB-C connection. And so here we are at my laptop, and so I'm plugging in the USB-A here and the USB-C in the back of the camera. If you are not sure if it's already installed, you can also hit the Windows key and then type cameras, hit the enter key, and then you get to the cameras. We can see we have the integrated camera here, and we have the M9, which is this one here. So we have the privacy window closed here, so it's showing black. But when we open it, you can see starts automatically. We have a lot of different settings for brightness, contrast, sharpness, saturation. We can change the video rotation or reset to default settings. So I'm opening the Microsoft Camera software, changing the camera, and so I can start recording right from here. Light situation is probably not the best here inside. I'm recording here in a corner with not a lot of light in my face, but you can still see me really nicely, and I hope you can also understand me, because that's the live view from the camera here and the live microphone, of course. I turned the camera a little bit to the side to have a little bit better illumination. So you can see when I bring my hand really close to the camera, it's still focusing. When I bring it back here, I'm watching the monitor here. When I bring my hand back, then it's focusing on this distance, and when I move to the side, it's focusing to the wall. So you can see how the autofocus is really working nicely. Okay, so let's check the footage here. I play this here for you. Recording right from here. So I would say the audio is not too bad, but it's also not perfect. I play here a little bit the silent area, and I'm not talking. I just played here for you. I hope you can listen and hear the noise in the background. and that was not a really background noise. It's just from the microphone. Microphone is producing some kind of a steady background noise, which is not a good thing. Of course, you can use some noise cancelling programs, but there are definitely better microphones than that. The positive thing is just that it has a pretty natural tone, also picking up some bass sound. That's good. Also, the microphone is not very sensitive. During the video editing process, I had to boost the audio by 100%, and it still has very low volume. What I also not like too much is the color tone. Of course, you can change that here a little bit in the settings, but in the default setting it's not very convincing. Also, in most of the cases it tries to focus on the background, which is usually not what we want. We want to have the focus on the person in the front. So the autofocus is definitely working, it's just focusing usually on the wrong area. And in the default settings the camera is also really dark. I mean, here I have 3 bright lights on the ceiling, and I've even been using an extra camera light, and it doesn't feel really bright here inside. Looks like a rather dark room, which it is definitely not. So I would say it's not a super bad camera, but it's definitely not one of the better cameras, not something which I would really recommend. I mean, if you're interested into this camera, I'll put down a link where you can find more information down into the description of the video, but I'm not recommending to buy it. I just wanted to give you some more information about this camera here. And so if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.